Hello friends, I hope all of you are keeping good. So in this video, we are going to discuss about Shore Scleroscope hardness test. You must have read several hardness tests like there are Brinell, Vickers, Snoop, Rockwell, and so on. And similarly, there is one hardness tester and that is Shore Scleroscope. I will be speaking both in Hindi and English, so don't worry. सो इस वीडियो में हम हार्डनेस टेस्ट जो कि सोर्स स्क्लेरोस्कोप है उसके बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे। हमने और भी हार्डनेस टेस्ट को पढ़ाया जाना है जैसे वीकर्स, नूप, ब्रिनेल, रॉकवेल और उसी कड़ी में उसी लाइन में एक और हार्डनेस टेस्ट है सोर्स स्क्लेरोस्कोप। सो विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस machine we are going to determine the hardness of the sample could be anything, mild steel, polyphenol chloride, any material. So let's so without wasting time, let's quickly see what actually happens in while using source scleroscope machine, that is a hardness tester. So this is another hardness tester, and in this there is a diamond pointed hammer that weighs approximately 28 grams, and that hammer is allowed to fall freely from a height of about 254 millimeter down through a glass tube, and that glass tube is graduated into 140 equal parts. Here graduated means there is a scale from ranging from 0 to 140, right? So hammer is allowed to strike onto the surface. There is a target area on which the hammer strikes, that is there is a surface, and after striking the hammer rebounds. So after striking the surface the hammer would rebound, and the height of the rebound is directly read from the scale. So the scale that we have previously seen, the scale is graduated into 140 equal parts, scale ranging from 0 to 140. So the height is directly read from the scale and is taken as a Shore hardness. So with this process, with this way helps us determine the hardness of the material. The material could be anything, steel, polyvinyl chloride, of any material. And this the accuracy of the machine that we are using here cannot always be relied upon, means it's not very much perfect that the hardness that it is giving we can take it granted that yes, this is the perfect uh, this is the perfect reading and we cannot match this with Brinell. So you should also see what hardness you are getting with Brinell, Rockwell, Nope, and Vickers. This is just one way to know the hardness of the material. So here are some of the key points that I have prepared in slides. So it's a portable machine. Portable means you can carry it anywhere if you want to determine. So suppose on a soap, you are on a floor and you want to test some materials, some samples that are in some different section. So you can carry this machine, this source scleroscope, and just determine the hardness of the sample or whatever material you want to read. And its applications are this source scleroscope machine, hardness machine tester, can be conveniently used for measuring hardness of dies, rolls, gears. These are commonly found in the manufacturing uh, sections, shops. And a few more things about this test: any vibrations that may happen during the fall of the hammer shall be avoided, should be avoided, ignored. We have to just worry about the height of the rebound, and that height is directly read from the scale. So now I'm going to conclude. So if you have to quickly summarize this in a nutshell, how you will present the source scleroscope hardness test. So this is one of the hardness tests like Brinell, Vicker, Noop, and Vickers and Rockwell. This is used to test, evaluate, determine the hardness of the material, any sample. Its applications are: it can widely be used for testing various non-metallic materials like carbon, graphite, metallized graphite, rubber, etc. And the most common application that you would see of the scleroscope test is for testing of components and parts like large die blocks, crankshafts, hardened and ground lathe beds, machine toolways, forged steel, and wrought alloy steel rolls. So these are the basic applications, and it may also be used for thinner materials like sheets and flats, but this method is less accurate for thinner materials. So to conclude, this scleroscope gives a hardness number like we get in Brinell hardness number. So similarly here we also get a hardness number, and this hardness number is given by the height of the rebound to which hammer rebounds on the first bounce, and that gives the hardness of the material. And just to quickly recall, there is a glass tube and within which a scale is graduated into 140 equal parts, and the hammer is dropped inside the glass tube from a specified height, and after hitting the target, it rebounds. So that gives the hardness number, and that can be directly read from the scale. I hope you like you have understood the concept of this source scleroscope, and likewise I will be coming with more such conceptual and tricky videos on mechanical engineering topics. So stay tuned to the channel, and if you like the video, subscribe, and yeah, I will come again with more such topics that will help you crack your coming exams. Thank you.